and we are looking for fair value gaps above the 50% area. So what we can see over here, I'm going to mark this out. This is an inefficiency I'm going to label in blue. So this here in blue is a fair value gap, and it's a valid fair value gap because we are in the premium. Now from here, we have another fair value gap all the way up here. So if I move that out of the way, we have another fair value gap that starts at this wick and finishes at this wick. So this is our second fair value gap within the premium itself. Okay, now from here, we've done our 4-pillar approach up until this moment in price. And so we have a couple of things to look at now. We need to look at supply zones and demand zones, right? Let's start with supply zones. What is a supply zone, right? So a supply zone is essentially a bearish point of interest. It is a bearish POI. And the reason it's a bearish POI is because of 3 things, right? A bearish POI needs to break structure. It needs to be priced in the premium, and it needs to leave a fair value gap, right? These are the 3 rules to any valid POI. And so from here, our POI is going to be the last candle before the fair value gap. So I get a lot of questions about how I mark out my POIs. POIs are fundamentally different to fair value gaps. However, they're very, very closely linked. And the main difference between a POI is essentially a POI has 3 rules to them, which is what you can see on your screen, right? We need to break structure. So we